So today is more of a word of warning now that winter is fast approaching, and with that comes snow and ice, and no doubt along with that is people slipping and falling on concrete, falling down steps, potentially seriously injuring themselves. And so really the warning is about potential liability for property owners, homeowners, when someone slips and falls on their property. And when it comes to snow and ice, everyone in the Midwest, Ohio, up north knows that snow, ice, it just comes with the territory. It's part of winters, at least up here in Cleveland and Ohio. And the question is, can a property owner be liable if someone slips and falls on ice on their property? And as usual, or many times, the answer is, well, it depends. And the main question really is, the snow and ice that caused the fall, was it a natural accumulation or an unnatural accumulation? Simply put, if it's a natural accumulation, that's just part of the territory. It's known that could happen, that snow and ice is going to accumulate when there's a winter storm. If someone slips and falls on a natural accumulation, well, property owner's not going to have any liability. Now, when it comes to unnatural accumulation, there could be some potential liability for a property owner. And generally, an unnatural accumulation results from something that's man-made. Did a property owner block a drainage pipe, or did the owner install some defective gutters that caused ice to drip and turn into ice? If it's going to be an unnatural accumulation, it has to be man-made. There's no exception to that. So, yeah, that's really the question in these winter slip and fall cases. Unfortunately, courts aren't very plaintiff-friendly in these cases. Based on some of the research I did, it really seems like the courts are ruling in favor of the property owners just because it's really hard to prove an unnatural accumulation of snow and ice. I have a case here from 2016, and what ultimately happened was plaintiff leaving her apartment. Out the back door, there is a cement landing area. When you exit the complex, then there's a few steps that go down, and this person walked out of the complex, slipped and fell on some black ice, fell on the steps, sustained some pretty serious injuries, and this person alleged that the black ice was caused from some defects in drainage in the gutters. Unfortunately, in this case, there was no way for the plaintiff to prove that. There was black ice. Presumably, the plaintiff saw some gutters and alleged that, well, there's a defect there. In order to prove the unnatural accumulation, the plaintiff really needed some expert testimony indicating what was defective and how that created the situation. So that's just an example that shows these slip and fall cases in winter. When someone slips on ice, they're hard to prove. There's potential for liability. They're hard to prove. And really, like I said at the beginning, this is more a word of warning. When there's a winter storm, when some ice and some snow comes down, just be careful. Take your time. You don't want to injure yourself and be out of work for a certain period, incur medical expense, especially when there may not be any liability. So just be careful. Winter's coming.